In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, dear friends, emotional intelligence is being talked about a lot. Why? Because our life depends a lot upon this emotional intelligence. How happy or how satisfied we are, our emotional intelligence have a lot to do about it. What our emotional intelligence have a lot to do about it. So for that reason, it should not be ignored at all. Rather, it should be given the due importance. It is really, really, really important. So there are 5 points in a nutshell. These five points are actually we need to remember, we need to understand, we need to practice. We need to remember, we need to understand, we need to practice. Only 5 points, very easy to remember. These are actually the 5 stages. The first one is that knowing that one is feeling an emotion. So we need to know that I am feeling an emotion. I am feeling an emotion. There is a certain emotion active in my mind at the moment. We need to know. This is the first one, the first stage of it. The second stage of it is that recognizing what it is, what emotion it is, understanding the emotion, recognizing what it is, understanding the emotion. We need to understand it, what emotion it is. This is this is those, so and so and so. We need to. First is just knowing that I am feeling an emotion. The second is that trying to know a little bit, trying to understand what it is. The third is giving it a name. Giving it a name. We ourselves don't have to give it a name at all. It's we need to know what is the name of this emotion which I am feeling at the moment. We need to know this thing. We ourselves cannot give it a name at all. We ourselves cannot do that. This is the third stage. And the fourth is discovering what triggers it. Knowing it, how does it come into action? Or if it is already existent, it does exist, emotions does exist. How does it become alive and active? What triggers it? Knowing what triggers it is the number 4 point of having an emotional intelligence. The fifth is knowing how to control it, how to manage it actually, how to manage it. If it is doing something wrong, then how to control it, or how to divert it, somehow managing it actually. What to do? Managing it. We need to manage the emotion. We do have to manage our emotions. It is as simple as this one. In the simplest ever form, we have talked about emotional intelligence. Thank you.